Hello, good morning, student. we are, I hope you all are happy at home. Today, I am going to discuss. This may be my third lecture, that is about the inductive effect. What did we discuss yesterday? We discussed functional group, reactivity, and what are the structural effect. Means the structural effect, there are 6 structural effect which influence the reactivity of the organic compound. Number 1 is the inductive effect, second one is the resonance effect, third one is a steric effect, fourth one is hyperconjugative effect, fifth one is a tautomerism, and sixth one is a hydrogen bonding. Let's start with the first one is a inductive effect. First one is a inductive effect. So inductive effect, first question, what is inductive effect? What is inductive effect? What is inductive effect? In homoatomic molecules, the electron pair are equally shared. For example, in case of H2 molecule or Cl2 molecule or Br2, these are the homoatomic molecule. Homoatomic molecule means what? They are similar molecules. When these two hydrogen atom, H2 means the bond, this bond is nothing but as a sharing of electron. The electron density or electron availability, they share equally because both are identical atom. The electron pair sharing is equally same thing. In case of the chlorine atom, they can share the electron equally. Similarly, bromine atom also, Br, we can show dot or we can show as a bond is nothing but as a electron density around this chlorine atom as well as around this chlorine atom is the same, and therefore that is that are known as a homoatomic molecules. Homoatomic molecules. However, in case of the heteroatomic molecules, the electron density or the electron pair is not equally shared. The example of heteroatomic molecule, for example, suppose we have a HCl, then let us see HBr, or let us see here CS3, then Cl. Look at here, chlorine atom, bromine atom, they are the more electronegative in nature, and therefore they acquire or they pull the electron density more toward themselves and acquire a partial positive charge. Now look at here in the methyl group, methyl chloride, here the chlorine atom is a more electronegative than the carbon atom, and the sharing of electron or the electron pair pulls toward more around this chlorine atom, and therefore the chlorine atom has partial negative charge on it and when the chlorine atom has a partial negative charge on it, what is happening? The carbon atom shows as a partial positive charge on it, plus delta charge on it, and therefore this type of the electron density distributed among these covalent bond, carbon and chlorine atoms are there, partial positive charge on that carbon atom and partial negative charge on the chlorine atom. These are the heteroatomic molecules. These are heteroatomic molecules. Atomic molecules. These are the heteroatomic molecules. Right? Now, in case of the heteroatomic molecules, the electron pair is not equally shared. Let us see. For example, let us see another example. This CH3, CH2, then CH2 and Cl. Now I have taken here this example, which is what I am trying to explain, or I am going to give the answer. I am searching the answer. What is inductive effect, right? So here these all are the explanation. What is inductive effect? Explain with suitable example. What is inductive effect? Just require as a definition and the example. Give the suitable example, means these are the suitable example I am giving here. Now this chlorine atom, we know that it is a more electronegative in nature, so it pull the electron density toward itself, and now what is happening here? This bond becomes as a polar one. Now this shows as a partial negative charge on that chlorine atom. What is happening when partial negative charge acquired by that chlorine atom? Hence this carbon number 1, you can call it, this is carbon number 1, carbon number 2 and carbon number 3 here. This adjacent bond also get polarized, because the electron density, if you look at as a electron density between these two carbon atom, the electron density goes toward the C1 atom, carbon atom, and now this carbon number 2 develop, and then next one, as the distance goes on decreasing here, goes on increasing, the effect also goes on decreasing. Now here, look at here, plus delta charge, then plus delta 2, plus delta 3. These are the partial positive charge develop on this carbon atom. Now due to the electronegativity, the polarization occurred between this bond. If you look at here, the bond is a C1Cl. This bond get polarized, and when this bond get polarized, due to the polarization in a one bond, this polarization induced in the adjacent bond, the polarization induced in the adjacent bond, and therefore if you compare the sharing of electron between these two carbon atom, carbon number 1 has more electronegative than this one, and if you compare the carbon number 2 and carbon number 3, the more electronegative is this carbon rather than this carbon atom, and therefore that type of the thing, now we can make the definition of the inductive effect. What is inductive effect? The inductive effect means what? Polarization induced in adjacent bond. Due to the polarization in one bond is called as a inductive effect. Understood this one? Let me repeat here again. Inductive effect means what? The the polarization induced in adjacent bond due to the polarization in one bond is called as the inductive effect. What is inductive effect? Explain with suitable example. These are the example suitable. I have explained this inductive effect. Now let us see the next point, important features of inductive effect. Next point will be the important feature of the inductive effects. What are the important feature of the inductive effect? Let us see here. Important features of inductive effect. Inductive effect. Important features of inductive effect. Now important features of inductive effect, there are the 4 important feature of the inductive effect. Feature is nothing but as a characteristic of inductive effect. Number 1, it is a permanent effect found in the ground state of the organic molecule. Means number 1, it is a permanent effect. Number 2, it is operating via sigma bond. It is operating via sigma bond. So that is the second important feature of the inductive effect or the characteristic of inductive effect. Number 3, the magnitude of the inductive effect is very small here. Magnitude of inductive effect is very small. So that is a third application, third important characteristic of inductive effect. And the fourth one, as the distance goes on increasing, the inductive effect also goes on decreasing as we move from the polar atoms. So that are the 4 important characteristics of inductive effect. And now let us look at next point, types of the inductive effects. Next point is the types of the inductive effect. Types of inductive effects. Types of inductive effect. Types of inductive effects. Number 1 is called as a plus I effect. Plus I effect. And second one is known as minus I effect. Plus I effect and the minus I effect. So there are 2 types of the inductive effect, plus I inductive effect and the minus I inductive effect. When plus I inductive effect is occur when there is a electron donating group is present. Electron donating groups are present, they exerts or they shows plus I inductive effect. If electron withdrawing groups are present, then they exerts or they shows minus I inductive effect. Let us see here plus I inductive effect. What do you mean by the electron donating group? Electron donating group means what? The atom or group of atom that increases the electron density around the carbon atom. The effect is said to be the plus I inductive effect. Now let us look at as a definition of the second one, minus I inductive effect. Minus I inductive effect means what? The atom or group of atom that withdraw or that decrease the electron density around the carbon atom, the effect is said to be minus I inductive effect. Now let us look at as a some of the example which shows or which exerts plus I inductive effect. For example, R means nothing but as a alkyl group. Suppose as a methyl group, ethyl group, Et means ethyl group, CH2, CH3 or NH2 or what we can call it as a then OH, OCH3, etc. These are the group or atom present, they exerts or they shows plus I inductive effect. An electron withdrawing group means what kind of the group? They shows minus I inductive effect. For example, nitro group, as we know that nitro group, then maybe as a cyanide group, then carbonyl group, then aldehyde group, then C double bond O acid group, then C double bond O ET ethyl group ETC. They shows as a minus I inductive effect. Now let us look at there are several factor or the magnitude of the plus I inductive effect and the minus I inductive effect, factor affecting as a plus I inductive effect and the minus I inductive effect, depending upon they are that we are going to learn here, factor affecting as a plus I inductive effect and the minus I inductive effect. Let us look at here plus I inductive effect and the minus I inductive effect. Plus I inductive effect, group which contain negative charge which have more plus I effect than the neutral molecule. For example, let us look at here RCH2O minus and RCH2OH. Now here is alkoxide and here is a ethyl alcohol. Alkoxide exerts more plus I effect, whereas this alcohol, as we know that it is a neutral in nature, and that neutral molecule exerts the less plus I effect here, that is there. Similarly, in case of the minus I inductive effects are there. In the minus I inductive effect, look at here the group which contains electron withdrawing group or more electronegative element which exerts minus I effect more than the other atom, as well as if the in the second point, if the electronegativity of the atom goes on decreasing, the plus I effect also goes on increasing, whereas if the electronegativity goes on increasing, the minus I inductive effect goes on increasing. As the number of R group, if the number of R group increases, the plus I effect also goes on increasing. In case of the minus I inductive effect, if the more electronegative atom increases, the minus I effect also goes on increasing. Now let us look at as a fourth point, as the percentage of S character goes on increasing, the minus I effect goes on increasing. As the percentage of S character goes on decreasing, the plus I effect also goes on decreasing. So that are the some of the point regarding as a inductive effect. I think we have completed as a inductive effect here. So tomorrow we will see the next steric effect, that is the important one, that is called as a resonance effect. Let us stop today here. Have a nice day. Thank you.